Daniel in the lion's den. King Darius was the ruler over Babylon at the time. He appointed several men to help him lead. Daniel was a leader of advisors. He was also a man who believed in God and followed the Lord's work. The other men did not like Daniel because of his religion, so they devised a way to get rid of him. They had King Darius make a new law in which people could only worship the king, punishable by the pit of lions. Daniel knew the law, but was committed in his heart to remain his prayer for God. The men saw Daniel praying and brought accusations against him to the king. The king was devastated, but he knew he couldn't change the law, so Daniel was thrown into the lion's den. The king hurries to the pit, asking God if he had saved his friend. Daniel replies that his God had sent an angel to close the jaws of the lions. "Because I was found blameless before him," said Daniel. The king commands that those who conspired against Daniel will be thrown into the lion's pit along with their wives and kids. The end. The Queen of Sheba. The Queen of Sheba travels to Jerusalem to meet King Solomon. She brings a large quantity of spices, gold, and precious stones with her. She was drawn to Jerusalem because of Solomon's fame. She tests the king with hard questions. He was able to answer them all. She proclaims, "Your wisdom and prosperity far surpasses the report I had heard." The queen gives 120 talents of gold, precious stones, and the largest quantity of spices Jerusalem has ever seen. In return, King Solomon gives the queen gifts and every desire that she expressed. After receiving the gifts, she returns to the land of Sheba. Elijah. Elijah was an early prophet who lived in the northern kingdom of Israel during the reign of Ahab. He saved the Israelites from the practice of Baal, defending the worship of the Jewish God. The name Elijah means, "My God is the Lord." Elijah was a miracle worker who represents wisdom and courage. God performed many miracles through Elijah, including resurrections, bringing fire down from the sky, and entering heaven alive by whirlwind. Jezebel. She is the daughter of Ithabal of Sidon. She is a Phoenician princess. She becomes the queen of Israel, being the wife of King Ahab. Israel at the time practiced the religion of Yahweh, while Jezebel worshipped the natural god of Baal. She had King Ahab build a temple for Baal, and she brought in many priests and prophets of Baal. The citizens and the Israelite prophets despised her actions. Elijah warns King Ahab there will be years of drought if he stays. For her transgressions against the God and the people of Israel, she was thrown out of a window and eaten by stray dogs. The end.